what is up again? What's up, my name is I'm back with another video, and if you like this video, subscribe and share, post notifications, turn my post notifications on, subscribe and turn my post notifications on if you want to be part of the youngin' squad. So today we're gonna be doing a video. Duh, nigga. Today we're gonna do a story time about the first time I got to a fight. And no, there's not no footage because I was 6 at the time and I had no phone or none of that. So yeah. Okay, so first time I got into a fight, I was on a bus. And it was this little girl. She was light skinned and she had all like poetic justice. Her hair was dropping. And I guess it was like these two bigger kids on the bus. They was probably, I say, 3 grades up from us. I was in first grade, and they was like, I think in 5th grade, something like that. 5th grade, 3rd grade, one of them. But this girl, okay, so they was like sisters, but they was in an argument at the time already. And I guess they probably wasn't allowed to fight on them. But this little girl, she was talking about me, and they was like, that little girl talking about you. I'm like, I don't care, I'll beat her up. I know myself because I got a good memory, y'all. I have a good memory. Dumbass! Memory. Dumbass. Slow ass. I got a good memory, so, like, I remember, okay, this is not the topic of the video, but I remember one Christmas, I was, like, 8 years old, and I'm 12 now, y'all. I'm 13. I'm 13 now, y'all. That was, like, 4 years ago.
Bitch, what?
One Christmas, I told my sister, you need to ask Santa for some deodorant, because your underarms stink. It was bad. I still am. But yeah. So this little girl, she was like light skin, like I said. I think I said it already. She had long hair. But we was just like, they was sending us back and forth and stuff, and they be pushing us. We was on the bus, by the way. We was on the bus. And I guess she was like, oh, well, you ugly and so you ain't got no hair. Meanwhile, I'm 6 years old, y'all. When I was 6 years old, my hair was dropping right here. Let me tell you, me and my cousin, our hair was dropping. This weave, my hair was right here, y'all. Right there. When I got braids, couldn't nobody say that was weave because that was my real ass hair. Like, fuck, that was my real ass hair. Couldn't nobody say that shit was weave because that was my real ass hair. This is weave. But when I was 6, man, my hair was dropping. Dropping, dude. On my mama, that shit was dropping. But back to the story. So I guess the little girl was like, you ugly. That's why you ain't got no hair. I got more hair than you. I don't care if your hair longer or not. And I was like, little girl, shut up. And then that's when the girl was like, push it. I pushed her. And she was like, oh, I'm telling my mommy on you. And then the other girl's sister was like, girl, you better beat her up, punch her, kick her, something. So she kicked me in my leg, and I got mad. So that's when I went to sit down because the bus driver had told us to sit down. So I sit down, and the other girls in my ear, like, they was like talking to both of us in our ear. And she was like, okay, beat her up. You gotta punch her in her throat, punch her in her stomach, and like kick her in her leg and stuff, and like try to punch her in her eye or her nose or her mouth. I was like, okay, so I guess now they done talking to us in our ear, and the little girl was like, what's up? And I was like, what's up? And I had my fist like this. I could not square up. I was like this. I was like, what's up? So then she threw the first hit. She smacked me in my face, and I punched her in the stomach. And she was like, and then that's when she grabbed me by my hair. And that's when I was like, let go my hair, little stupid girl. And then that's when the other girl took her hand off my hair. And then that's when we really got to fighting. Like, we was really, real life fighting. So I was punching her and punching her and punching her. She was kicking and smacking and doing all this and boom and shit. My motherfucking stomach was hurting after I got done with that goddamn fight. I wasn't even on my period yet. Shit. My fucking stomach was hurting like a motherfucker. So then that's when she was like, that's when I just kept punching her and I accidentally punched her in her nose. The bitch was licking. So then that's when the bus driver had stopped the bus. We was at the stop sign, and I guess I thought it was my time to get off. So it's like, little girl, that's why I'm gonna beat you up tomorrow. And then it wasn't my stop. The little girl said, it's not even a stop. It's not even time for you to go home. That's when she gonna punch me in my face. So I got the little girl, and I punched her. I don't know where I punched her. I forgot where I punched her at, but all I know is she fell. I punched her. I did this, like that punch push where you go, punch that bitch, I ain't push her back, the fuck. So I don't know what the fuck, I ain't know how to fight like that. The little girl, that girl that was in the seat with me, she taught me how to fight. So I was beating her ass. Square up. I was like, square up. I could not fight. So then that's when it was my stop after that stop sign. It was my stop at the next stop sign. And when I got off, my bus driver told my mom, whoop my ass in that goddamn car. And that was the last time that wasn't the last time I fought. Then, I fought when I used to live at. I was fighting. We was play fighting. And she couldn't get me on the floor. So she tripped me. You know when somebody clip you and you go flip? So she clipped me on the floor. And then that's when I got up and I just started punching. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so y'all, let me tell y'all this right now before I end this video. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Dude, every time I get into a goddamn fight, I like to pull people. I like to choke people. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I want people to die without fighting. Because I swear to God, she punched, she hit me, my second fight ever. She hit me in my face, and I choked. I grabbed her by her neck, and I started choking her, dude. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I just like choking people. Or y'all might call the cops on me for this. I like choking babies. I want, sometimes I just see a baby, and I be like, I just want to choke the shit out that baby. I don't know why. I just want to choke the baby. I do not know why. I'm weird. I just be wanting to choke the shit out them babies. Like, come here, bitch. Oh my God. I literally be wanting to choke the shit out them babies. And then sometimes when babies, I remember my little niece. I used to live in these apartment complexes. And it was my little niece, and she was I was feeding her baby food, and I pinched her on her cheek, and I said, I pinched her on purpose though. But sometimes I pinch babies or hurt babies so they can cry and I can hold them. Cause I like holding babies. But yeah, that was all for this video. Hope y'all liked it. Comment, subscribe, share this with y'all friends, and all that. Hope y'all like this video. This is a video. I'm going to be doing more story times. My next story time is probably going to be one of my funniest story times. Because it's going to show you the first time I ever got whooped. No, I'm just playing. Nah, but my next story time is gonna be my last time. The last time I got in trouble. Yeah, that's gonna be my story time. That's gonna be my next story time. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Mwah.
Hey, bitch, I can even roll in peace. Why? Everybody notice me, yeah.